What is a physical sensation when there's nothing physical anymore? When the realization that physicality is not an actuality. So we're talking about what that physical experience represents in direct experience, but there's something there that's not even the physical. So you could call that energetic, for sure. It can be a story, it can be, sometimes it's more like wondering, is this right? But like, is it right? Is this right? Is this close enough? Is this the exact spot? There's other spots, maybe I have the wrong spot, or comparing your direct experience right now to something I said, or you're far better off just going right to the experience and not worrying too much about whether it's perfectly clarified or in the right place, or whether it's energetic or physical. That's all mental. When you notice the mental noise, just go right back to the sensation. And it can be something in your body. If you're really called into the sound, then the sound will work as well. Any of them. And some people find at some point cycling through the sensation fields like sound, sensation, visual field, one by one, and just being discerning that what's happening is not thought. That can be really powerful, but that's tricky early on, I think, because we bounce into the mind very quickly. It becomes conceptual quickly. But at some point, that's also very valuable. And sometimes when you form this one-pointed approach or it comes together, you don't really know what it is. You don't know what it is or where it is. You just know it's compelling your attention. And that's all that matters. It's just compelling your attention. This is why Mu is such a good pointer, because it doesn't give you anything. It doesn't give you any conceptual anything, really. It's just Mu, right? So your mind can't really do anything with it from the beginning. So from the beginning, it may feel really uncomfortable or like solid or opaque just because there's nothing the mind can do with it. But over time, it starts to kind of catch on fire, and it starts to have a salience to it. And then that in and of itself is intriguing, because there is no conceptuality to it. So it sort of lights itself up, and you know that's where to put your attention. So that's one approach, but it doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be that koan. There's nothing magical specifically about that koan. It's just the way it seems to function. You could pick any point, ultimately. It's really like, how compelling is it? And can you really give yourself to it such that you're not standing apart from it and directing your attention to it? You're not re-emphasizing a subject by making it into an object. It's too real for that. It won't catch on fire until you start to feel it in that directive a way, beyond the subject-object of mind. And then it doesn't matter where it is. It doesn't matter where it is, it doesn't matter what it is, because all of that is going to be mental activity. What matters is the immediate knowing of it, experience of it, participation in it, maybe is a better way of saying it.